Tsingtao NA might have spoiled itself.
Is there a date on this?
I was just telling Mo that I cracked it right before he came in, and I immediately got a whiff of skunk.
A big old whiff.
Oh, man. Well,
listen.
Might as well hop right into it.
That's right.
Cheers. Cheers. Plug your nose when you drink it. It tastes like a skunked Heineken.
Heineken, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ugh. Oh.
Yep. Oh, that burn's going down.
Oh. It's gonna be heartburn later.
That last little gulp on the way down.
Wow, I was like excited to try this one, and it must have just been sitting on the shelf for a while.
Yeah. I'm trying to look for a date, but I don't see one.
No, I mean if you like your Chinese beer, your Tsingtao,
you got one.
You got an NA version that you could try. Maybe this is a bad batch. We'll circle back around.
It's possible. But like you said, it could have been sitting there for a while. So.
Well, that's the thing, because where I got it, it was warm.
Was it all the way in the back? Did you sift through the stuff to get to it?
So Haxton's on Route 2. They have some in the refrigerator in the back, but then they also have a strip on the shelf that's warm. This was warm. So it could have been like warm, cold, warm.
Right.
I think that's usually how it gets skunked.
Well,
that's what I've heard anyway. If it goes from warm to cold, it can be warm, but as soon as it goes cold,
you can't go warm again.
Can't go warm again.
That makes sense.
So
malt beverage.
I'm gonna keep drinking.
Oh, I'm gonna keep going. That's we signed away.
But it just stinks. Like, this sucks.
This
sucks.
Don't breathe through your nose. Plug your nose.
I know, but I can't tell if it's the taste or the smell. I'm just gonna. All right.
Let me go again.
It might be more the smell. No, it's the taste. It's both. That's your beer of the week. Look, they can't all be winners. We try them, so you don't have to.
Right. Exactly.
And on this one, you really don't have to.
Nope.
It could be a bad batch, though.
So if we're making a list here, which we're going to do one day.
We're going to make a bracket style.
It's going to be towards the bottom for me.
Yeah, that's... That's okay. We have a different athletic for next week.
Nice. Yeah,
I tried it already, but it was warm, so I didn't really get the full effect yet.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Anyway, that's your beer of the week.
Beer of the week. Tsingtao.
Tsingtao.
I wasn't sure if the second T was silent. Cool. And this is the one they have at House of Woo?
House of Woo. This is the one. So instead of like a Scorpion Bowl, Greg will get a Tsingtao.
Gotcha. Shout out West Warwick.
West Warwick, how are you?
How are you?
How are you?
Oh, speaking of West Warwick, shout out West Warwick High School.
Why are we shouting out West Warwick High School?
Because they beat Coventry.
In
the Thanksgiving Day football game, 33-6.
Yeah, pretty handily. Although they get shut out in the Super Bowl the week before.
Is that how it works?
I believe they played in the Super Bowl the week before.
Oh, really?
Well, we made it.
Yeah, that's cool. I think
they lost 2 years in a row in the Super Bowl. But you know what?
That's a bummer.
As long as you beat those Okers on Thanksgiving.
Yep, the Okers. I only saw it
because
she shared it, and I asked him. I said, "Is it on TV?" And he said it was streaming on YouTube.
Yeah, because he was going to go, but I think the weather was shitty.
Yeah, it was raining. Yeah.
Which is so funny because she's like an anti-West Warwick, but then he moves to West Warwick. The kid goes to the high school, and he's like, he's all about it.
He's on the PTO.
Yeah, he's like, I want a hoodie. I'm like, we used to make fun of people for wearing the fucking things.
If you go to like the local CVS's or Walgreens, I'm pretty sure they have like my Brooks Pharmacy when I worked there as a 16-year-old child. They had West Warwick.
Brooks Pharmacy.
They had R.I.P. They had West Warwick gear.
They did. Yeah. What was the other one that does that? I think like a Dick's.
Walgreens does it now. But
really? They do.
Brooks became Rite Aid, and then they got purchased by Walgreens. So,
yeah,
but maybe Dick's does it too. I think you're right. Actually,
they might. Yeah. I think they do some of the town. They do like the colleges.
Yeah.
But an Applebee's, no matter, like depending on where you go, you ever notice that if you go to the Applebee's in West Warwick, they have like banners of like the Wizards like playing or the cheerleaders or whatever.
I did not notice that.
It depends on the town. They'll change it.
I haven't been to an Applebee's in a long time.
Get out, dude.
I know.
Get out. Go live your life.
Applebee's? I'm a Chili's guy now. A lot of young people go to Chili's.
I don't like it. I feel like everything's so salty at Chili's.
Oh, absolutely. But
I mean, not that Applebee's is much better, but
it's part of the charm.
Applebee's has like half price apps. So if I go see a movie,
you
just go hit Applebee's after. It's not great, but you know.
Is Ruby Tuesday still over there? The one in
Where the hell is a Ruby Tuesday? I know this.
It used to be across from the movie theater in Warwick, the Showcase.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's there anymore.
I don't think so either. There's another spot over there.
Is there?
Tavern in the Square.
Okay.
This is pretty good.
I don't think I've been there.
Not overly expensive, but it's pretty good. There's one in Cranston too.
Nice. We should just try all the local fare. Ask them if they want us to record our show in their establishments.
Yeah. Listen, we'll do a beer of the week. Get us an NA.
Yeah.
Or get us an A. We'll,
that's fine.
We'll make modifications if we have to. All right.
Speaking of the show and the program,
and
all our folks, now that we're sharing,
now
that we're going worldwide on the social medias.
It's growing.
It's growing. We got the views going up. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for watching.
Like, share, subscribe. Say it at the beginning.
Say it at the beginning. The first 7 minutes we'll say it. I know that Mr. Jawzak watched, commented.
He did.
We got the We got the backstory about the Packers. He's the lone Packer fan in his family.
Yep. That was which I thought was the case of him just enjoying Brett Favre, and I knew he cheered for the Patriots if it's just them. They're not playing the Packers, which the same with the Redskins. They play them once every 8 years, 4 years. So yeah, we got that story. Had a few people share. I appreciate all you folks who shared it.
Yes,
people, the listeners, my in-laws are listening, loving it. Shout
out Dennis. Dennis,
the original Redskins fan.
Yeah, he's an old school. He's a throwback Redskins fan.
Yep, he's wearing his football team hat the other day. Great hat.
I went to the mall, and there's one of those sports stores that has stuff for all the teams around the holidays, and I just couldn't get past it. I was like, the fucking logo is just so fucking ugly.
The new one,
it's so ugly.
Just the W.
And then they had like a hoodie, because I only have a couple, and they're older. And even some of the shirts I have, they're like older. I was like, I'd like new gear, but the name, the logo is so bad. I don't even want it. Don't even want it.
A few months ago, my mother gave me an old Patriot shirt that I used to have. Don't know why. She's like, "Do you want it?" Sure. I'll have to wear it next week. It is the most 90s shirt on the planet, and I almost wore it today, but I didn't. I think I'll wear it next week though. Oh no, it's going down the wrong pipe.
It's not great. So bad.
Yeah,
wear it next week.
I'll have to wear it next week. It's so bad.
I found some there's some on that T Public, which is like custom kind of shit. People have images, and you can get them printed on a shirt. I'm gonna try it, but I feel like the quality's not gonna be great.
Even the new FanDuel stuff isn't that great, like the official stuff.
The Fanatic shit.
Fanatics, yeah, sorry. Yeah. I think this is Fanatic. Yeah, even this one feels weird. My other one feels weird too. It's like it feels like you can just peel right off.
Well, I bought two. I bought two things off of Fanatics since they changed the name, and both of the quality was nothing like it looked in the picture.
Yeah, I think my Celtics shirt is Fanatics. Don't love
the championship shirt was okay.
Yeah, the shirt's nice. I should have got the sweatshirt. Yeah, I might have to go back and get that.
Well, this year
that's true. When they win again,
when they win it again, back to back.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump back into week 13. We had 3 Thursday games because it was Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving, by the way?
It was lovely. Thank you for asking. How was yours?
It was okay.
I did a 3-team parlay on Thanksgiving.
Did it pan out?
Nope. 5 parlay.
Which one wouldn't have panned out?
The Lions. I took the Lions to cover.
Okay. I was going to say, you went 3-0 on that.
Yeah, 5 parlays in a row. I've missed by 1 game. So I'm done with parlays.
Yeah, what was that telling
I'm done. Or it just means I'm due.
Done or due.
How was your Thanksgiving?
It was all right.
Were you able to watch the games during the festivities?
Yeah, yes and no. I watched most of the Bears-Lions game, caught some of the Dallas game, and none of the Green Bay game.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll start back on that, though. The Lions, 23-20 over the Bears. Big news coming out of this game, though. Matt Eberflus.
Yep. Our friend of the show.
Friend of the show. lost his job on
Yeah.
Black Friday.
Yep.
Usually it's Black Monday after the regular season, but on this occasion, Black Friday.
You hate to see someone lose their job, but it was a well-deserved firing, in my opinion.
I just, again, this is a week ago at this point. Also, I'm taking the Lions.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Just going to be honest here.
Yeah.
This was
We said
before
it
they scored.
Yes, we did say it. We said it when I first walked in.
Yes. They had a shot at the end, and I believe it was, where were they starting? Inside the 5 on that last drive?
Yeah, they went like 90 yards, yeah. Or they're going.
They had to go like 90-something yards.
Yeah.
They get down, a couple stupid penalties. They move backwards.
They hit the 30. I know that.
They did hit the 30.
Yeah.
Thielen has a fantastic one-handed catch. The next play, I'm going out of order here. Oh my God. I went to the Panthers game.
Wow, you're in the wrong day,
Woo,
wrong year, day. Wrong month.
So, wow. What was in that beer? Skunks, dude. I think it's because in my head they were both similar instances of like screwing up at the end.
Yep.
Sorry, apologies, Thielen, who plays for the Panthers. The Bears go down the field, and what was it? 45 seconds left on the clock.
Yes, when the last
play,
the sack happened, which is also a bad play.
The sack was reminiscent of the Falcons' sack that pushed them out of field goal range against the Patriots. And I don't know what happened from there. There was mass confusion.
It was preposterous.
Everywhere.
Preposterous.
I don't know why they left it up to the rookie quarterback to make the call there.
Yeah, and then it was worse because Eberflus defended the move in the post-game press conference.
Oh, yeah. Clock management was him. Yeah. I think he wanted to get fired.
he just looked too coy about it. I don't know. It was strange. The stat that I saw that in the last 30 years, that instance had happened 1,500 times.
Yeah.
At the 30 with a timeout.
Yeah.
Every single time, literally every single time, either a timeout was called.
Yes.
Or the field goal unit went out to the field.
Yes.
Might have missed. Might have gone,
Right.
But at least they went out.
They tried.
Yeah.
They tried.
This first time in 1,500 attempts.
The worst part about it was because you had the timeout. I mean, there's times where, like a play doesn't go out of bounds and then you try to rush back and then time runs out. And that's just like an unfortunate thing. That's not really like clock management as much as it is the player didn't get out of bounds or something on a catch. This was like, we're watching and like the time just keeps ticking.
Yeah.
Once it gets to 12, you have to take the timeout because you got to try to get one more play because now you're out of field goal range.
If they took the timeout with 12 seconds left, it would still be bad. Like, oh man,
you lost all that time.
Yeah,
sure.
But at least it gave you an option to do like a quick outside the numbers play to get out of bounds.
Right.
At least it gives you a shot. If you don't do anything, you just have no shot. And I watched a few videos of Bears fans watching, and it was just kind of sad. Because everyone and their mother in that stadium knew what was happening. They couldn't believe it. No one could believe it. I've never seen anything like it. It was worse than the Dak one last year. Was that Thanksgiving last year against the 49ers when he kneeled it in the amount of time?
That was we played them on the Thanksgiving last year.
That play where he ran it and he and all that. It was because I had the timeout. And I understand you got sacked. That kind of blew up the whole plan. Just call the timeout.
But you had 30-something seconds.
You could have called that a timeout immediately and then still had like a kneel down and then, or a spike.
Spike it or do the out route.
Yeah.
It gets down to 6 seconds and you snap the ball.
Yep.
Why would you leave that up to your rookie quarterback?
No idea.
Nobody was thinking call the timeout. Nope. So I'm sorry. That's a fireable offense by itself, let alone all the other shit that's gone on this year. They fired the OC.
Yes, that was so. A few weeks ago, I said that Eberflus was the tight end coach in the Patriots. That was a mistake. It was the OC they fired, who was our tight end coach, who was terrible.
Yeah.
So that was a quick correction on my point.
Got it.
But yeah, the whole thing's blown up, and now they're doing the exact same thing they've done for years now. Like you mentioned it every week. New OC, third OC, new head coach. They should have fired him last year.
The white flag goes up. Now the red flag goes up.
They should have started fresh with. I don't know what they saw in him for this year. How they did not see it going this way. I don't know.
I think because if you remember towards the end of last year, I think they were trending in the right direction, sort of, because they looked terrible, and then they kind of started to right the ship a little bit. but then they gave up on Fields in favor of Caleb.
Mm-hmm.
But really, it was like Eberflus was the problem.
Good news is Caleb's still playing well. He's just got the rookie things, you know?
I mean, it's a tough one because now he's going to have a whole new staff, but I really think in the long run, it's for his own good that he gets a new staff in there. It's yeah, that was Black Friday. Eberflus lost his job.
Sorry, dude. Another good defense out there somewhere, I think. I think he's a good defensive coach. I don't know. I don't even know where he came from, honestly.
I feel like every week the question gets asked, how many heartbreakers can the Bears lose? Yeah. And now it's like at least 4.
At least 4.
Their streak is continuing.
They were getting blown out, and they made a good comeback. And, yeah, they blew it.
You had a shot against, on Thanksgiving, on the road, against the number 1 seed in the NFC, like a nice moral victory. Not that they're going to make the playoffs, but just to get the winning vibe back, and that's how you lost? That's wild.
Yep.
That is wild.
Yep.
Anywho, I digress.
Yeah.
Then it was the the Cowboys over the Giants, 27-20. We kind of said this, that Dallas was going to get their first home win.
Yeah, and the thing that came out of this game was Tommy DeVito when we were making these picks, we've talked before, he wasn't injured. He was the reason I picked the Cowboys, because he was playing, because they were tanking. Once he was announced, I thought in my head, maybe it could have swapped back a little bit. Maybe the Giants have a better chance with Drew Lock, who's been their backup ever since.
Yes.
But the same thing happened. The injury, and they said he was trending in the right direction, but then he didn't play with a sore forearm, which seems odd. I know Purdy had a sore shoulder the week before that. He was out. So I don't know if it's just, I mean, it's a tough game to play, so maybe something got pulled. I don't know.
Yeah.
What is your worst sports injury? Can you recall?
Me? Personally?
Yeah.
None.
Wow. You're lucky.
But I don't,
well, even like playing, not even, what's the word I'm looking for? With a team, just with friends or anything like that.
Sandlot ball and shit.
Yeah.
Nothing. I don't think anything crazy. I never broke a bone. I don't think I maybe sprained I
have one for you.
Fingers. Pray tell.
Let me set the scene. My parents' house, basketball hoop in the front yard.
It's getting warm. I got to take this off.
We're playing with a couple pals, couple friends, maybe a Dad Rock. Pretty sure Dad Rock was there. I actually know the exact date because it was the day the Bruins lost to the Flyers in Game 7 when they're up 3-0, and the Flyers would come back 3-0 in the series. So I'm dribbling, playing with my boys. I see a lane to the basket. I drive. And then all of a sudden, this giant dump truck shows up out of nowhere. I go ass over tea kettle, land on my hand and wrist, shattered into a million pieces. Just kidding. It was just one small fracture. And who, pray tell, did that dump truck belong to?
Listen, if this was by NBA rules, feet were planted. I remember the whole incident, but I really don't remember in the moment it being that bad. Like,
no, it wasn't. No,
you didn't know right away how bad it was, right?
No, I think I had some scrapes. It was usually like, I fell on the ground. I got some scrapes. I think I wiped it off. I think I came back out to play, and then I was working out the next day, and I did push-ups.
Yeah,
it was like sharp.
Oh
shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even get a cast for it. It was just a brace because it was the summertime, and my doctor was like, "I'm not going to put you in a cast in the summer. It's just a small fracture. You'll be fine. Just put a brace on it."
You're welcome.
Never played again. Never played the game I loved again. That was one. My other one was when I ruptured the tendon in my finger playing flag football. The Russell Wilson injury from a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Only difference is I kept playing. He was out for
the
season.
Did you play
man?
Did you? Yeah, playing flag football. Did you play lady baseball too?
I did play softball. I never had an injury from softball or baseball.
Well, it's hard to have an injury from lady baseball.
Yeah. I mean, oh, dude, I saw one time slid into second. The base popped up, got his leg caught in, snapped. Boom. They had to take the ambulance came on the field and everything.
Ew.
Brutes.
Yeah.
The finger one was funny because it was just like a normal pass. I caught it, and then I was holding the ball like this, but I could feel the ball with my finger. I was like, why is my finger doing that? It was like bent funny like this. Same doctor, actually. Shout out Dr. Yakovonis. He's now retired. But he did my wrist, he did my knee, and he did my finger. And I remember when I went to go see him, because I thought it was just like I just fractured something again. And he goes, his first thing he does when he sees it, he goes, how long has it been like this? Like, oh, shit. A week?
A couple months.
They put a special brace, and I couldn't move it for weeks and weeks and weeks. And then it actually healed really good. But
that's good.
Yeah, those are my sports injuries.
Well, I apologize for being a part of one of those stories. I think it was just like a drive to the hoop. Just, stick that ass out.
Yeah. You're not gonna give up that lane. I get it.
The intent was just to, make you miss, not flip over. And I oddly remember playing at that hoop, and Dan Rock
nailing it.
But Dan Rock had a weird thing. We were calling him Shaq. He was so good down low.
Yeah.
But it was, and no knock on him. It just,
oh yeah.
I would expect him to be better for not
from the perimeter.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he was Dan Rock
stuck his way inside.
He was scoring all his points down low. He's like fucking Shaq over here.
But the two memories I have of that hoop are that and that Game 7. And it was in June, so I'm guessing it was the same event.
Yeah.
So it must be that same day. I'll have to Google when that game was.
It must have been. I don't know who else was. Joey was Joey there?
Yeah, Joey might have been there.
I don't know who else was there that day.
Yeah. That hoop is still there, by the way.
Is it?
I'll take a
picture.
Do you want to go back? Yeah, we should. I'll take a picture next time I visit my parents.
Oh my God. And then the Thursday night game was the Green Bay Packers over the Miami Dolphins, 30-17. Everything told me to take the Packers. I unintentionally convinced you to take the Packers, but it is what it is. I was trying to ride the wave because they really needed to win out. I think they could drop one. Miami now has to win out.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I'll gamble here to say the Dolphins.
As soon
Didn't
as
pay off.
Yeah, you convinced me, and then as soon as the game started, because I watched the first half, as soon as I saw how cold it was, and I just saw the breath.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh yeah. And then I think the show said, or the broadcast said that the coldest game the Dolphins played in this year was 77 degrees. And that was the game against us in Miami.
Oh my God.
And I was, they're screwed. And I had forgotten about how they're, 0-7, 0-8 last.
Yeah, there was some stat about
it's under 40 degrees or something like that.
Yeah, so the Dolphins are 0-12 in the last 12 games in 40-degree weather or less.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Stephen
that checks
A.
out.
said their season was over.
Yeah,
but so if Miami's playing some cold weather, bet on the other team.
Yep.
And I didn't because I was just trying to ride the wave. The Dolphins.
Hey, Packers. I mean, they're playing right now. Thursday Night Football's they played. Oh yeah, they're playing 2 Thursdays in a row, huh? No, Friday into Thursday. No. Sorry, Thursday. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, that is kind of odd though that they're playing.
We did that a couple years ago. We did Thanksgiving against Minnesota, and I think we played the Thursday Night Football the next week, or vice versa.
Weird.
Oh yeah, but Packers are. I think they're pretty legit. We'll see. This is going to be a measuring stick for them right now, playing the Lions. So we'll see.
9-3. I have to root for the Lions because Packers losing kind of helps Washington's positioning.
Yeah.
So
I'm
for the Lions.
The Patriots are officially eliminated from playoff contention, so I am all aboard the Commanders train.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I'll take that hat.
Listen, we doubled our wins from last year.
Yeah.
That's all I can ask for at this point.
That's fair.
But make the playoffs, right?
What
the fuck?
Yeah, dream big.
Black Friday game. This is the second year that they've done the Black Friday game at 3:00.
Mm-hmm.
The Chiefs over the Raiders, 19-17. I watched this sparingly.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it was on, but I don't remember watching all of it.
We didn't watch all of it. We did watch the end of it. And it was funny because as the Raiders were driving on that very last drive, I told Braden that I was like, after this drive is over, it's bedtime. I was like, it was a minute 30 left.
Yeah.
And as the Raiders get down, I looked at Jess and I said, "Oh, it'll be quick. Don't worry. They're going to do something stupid's going to happen." And then the Raiders botched the snap. Because I was looking at her, I didn't see it happen. It literally happened right after I said it. And then you and I had our first fight. over text message after the game was over. I was so mad.
She thought our first fight was about the Nepo babies. We always have our first fight.
Second fight then. I was so mad. I was like,
I know, because you texted me as soon as it was over. Yeah. I was like, oh, he's bad. He's fucking mad.
But my favorite part about this game is last week you said the Raiders score between 12 and 19, and they never score 20. And they had 17 points.
It's just
if they kicked that field goal, they would have hit 20.
Yeah, nope. That's what they do. They score in the teens. Like they don't. Yeah, it's always in that weird range.
Yep.
They can't score 20.
Yeah.
Bowers though, 10 catches, 140 yards, 1 touchdown. I believe he is 4th in receiving yards total.
Yeah, he's
wideouts, tight ends don't matter.
I know one of the polls you put up on the thing was, tight end or like fantasy player has been more frustrating. He's the one that's been killing it. Dudes like Laporta, and not. So that's been a frustration in the world of fantasy as tight ends, but he's been crushing it. He's their only weapon.
Yep.
Jacoby's there, but he's a third, best option at best.
Yeah. But also in that poll, there was a poll on our YouTube and there was a poll on my Instagram. But now we have a MOJO Instagram.
Yes.
So I'll put that in the description. Go over there and follow us on the Instagrams as well.
So I'll see some posts there soon.
On both polls, it was overwhelmingly the poll was what has been a bigger thorn in your side for fantasy, kickers or tight ends, and it was overwhelmingly tight ends. But I think the kickers in the cheese league is different.
Yeah,
because we rely on them. They can score 100 or they get you. Like
you'd think
10.
Someone like Justin Tucker is going to bring you to the promised land.
Right.
This dude's been he had the worst game of his career by far, worst season too. So
yep,
yeah, tight end's been brutal. My money league, I picked up Boswell for the Steelers. He was a free agent. He's crushing it. He's getting like 15 points a game. It's nuts.
Yeah. It's really just Bowers or bust. And you know what?
Yeah.
My cousin mentioned it last week, and I totally forgot. They got last year they drafted that kid Mayer from Notre Dame.
Is he doing anything?
No.
Oh, wow.
He was the other tight end that they, he was a I don't know if he was the first tight end taken. I don't think he was last year. But they took him in the first round.
Yeah.
And
oh wow, yeah. That's bad drafting in my opinion.
Yeah. You just drafted that kid and they don't even use him. But then you get Bowers, it's like
they'll trade him for a 6th. Yeah. I know we all know what happened on draft night. They wanted the quarterback, didn't happen, so they went with the best available.
Right.
But that's tough drafting. And it might have been a new regime too, I'm not sure. But yeah, speaking of Laporta and the Thanksgiving game, he had 2 touchdowns, but he only had like 3 reception yards.
Yeah.
So he had 14 points, which was a good game, but 2 touchdowns, you should have 20.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's good for them too, because they went with best available. Obviously, he's a stud. So you get the quarterback. Now you know you got a legit tight end.
Yeah.
He's 4th in the league right now of receiving yards.
Yeah, that's nuts. That is nuts. Imagine if he has talent around him.
I'm saying. No offense to our boy Minshew or Aiden O'Connell. But yeah, I think they got to be number 1 in the draft order. What is the current draft order?
Let's go to tankathon.com.
Yeah, it's already that time.
Yeah,
between them and the Giants, I believe they got to be up there.
Jacksonville is number 1.
And
because of strength of schedule. Vegas is 2. Giants are 3. Patriots are 4. And Carolina is 5.
So this was an interesting one, and we'll get to the Jacksonville game. But do you think that with a new regime in Jacksonville, is Lawrence a staple or is he tradable? Because if you end up with a top pick,
do
you like one of these quarterbacks over Lawrence?
Yeah, I think it's really going to depend who they bring in the offense that they bring in, because he seems like more of your standard pocket presence. So like if Belichick goes there, for example, and he brings McDaniels, I feel like Lawrence is a perfect quarterback for him.
Sure.
But if you're doing a guy like, if you bring in Cliff, and I'm saying Cliff will go there, but if you bring in a guy like Cliff who can design like a kind of exotic
you might
offense,
want like one of the guys coming out.
Yep. Yeah.
What was I was just going to say something about that with Belichick. Oh, they said
UNC.
He was talking to UNC because they fired Mac Brown.
Yeah. Which.
And there's no chance.
No, it's also weird. UNC, they're not really a college football powerhouse.
No.
You really going to recruit, Bill?
Well, Drake.
I know, we have to recruit kids, go to their houses.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, I'm Bill Belichick. Seems weird.
Did he ever have a college coaching stint?
I don't think so.
Because he been in the NFL for like 45 years.
Yeah, he started with the Baltimore Colts. That was his first team. I don't think he ever did, unless he helped his dad out at Navy, but I don't think so.
But that is a whole...
Oh, yeah. Now with the NIL, and the reason Saban retired is because of NIL and the transfer portal. It's all different now.
They just said the kid from Oklahoma's in the portal. They're doing like a year, 2 years, and they're transferring. It's like a fucking free-for-all.
There was a kid, I can't remember the team, but they were undefeated. They were 4-0, 5-0. He was a quarterback, and he said that because they didn't meet his NIL obligations, he's just like, I'm not going to play anymore.
I know, it's crazy.
Ew,
it's crazy. I think they have to figure it out. I like the fact that there's money on the table for them, but it's also it's a little ridiculous that in a 4 year maximum of 4 years, well 5 years I guess, but like really a maximum of 4 years, 4 to 5 years. Why are you switching teams?
Yeah, because now these dudes they transfer, they're not redshirting anymore, so they just play right away. Yeah. So every quarterback, I mean, Jalen Hurts, Jaden. All these dudes play for multiple teams now, multiple colleges. And, like, the pendulum is one way. I think it was too far against the players. Maybe it's come a little too far the other way.
I think that's what it is. A lot of times it's overcompensation.
Yeah, they got to meet in the middle somewhere. I'm also not, like, a college aficionado, so I don't really know enough about the subject to speak intelligently to it. I just know it's wrong. Something's wrong there.
Yeah, I just hit up Alex because he's from the South, so he's more into college.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I'll just hit him up with these questions. Usually around the draft time, I'm like, what do you think of this one?
That's all I'm doing like soon because that's all I got.
I know. It sucks though. Like,
yeah,
like every year it's we'll wait for the draft, and then so you gotta wait till April.
Yep.
And then like if it's under the Snyder era, it's like, what are we gonna fucking botch now? Even with the Rivera era, which that was another storyline we'll get to. Chiefs though, yes, 11-1, 6-0 at home. They are playing with fire. We'll see. You think they're frauds?
Yep, I do.
I think they're playing with fire, but I don't think the comparison is brutal to Minnesota.
It might be a little much.
It's a little brutal only because they have championship pedigree.
Yeah,
but
that's fair.
But I do think
they've
that
been there before.
I mean, they have been playing close games,
and also at the time the Vikings quarterback was Kirk. Now there's a big difference between Patrick Mahomes and Kirk Cousins. So yeah, I see that. Yeah. A lot of all the one-score games are tricky. Although I heard a stat recently that 80% of NFL games are decided by one score or less, which seems very high to me, but it makes sense because every game's close.
Technically, 8 points would be a one-score game, right? So
yeah. But watching and we'll get to that game, is the Ravens and the Eagles. Technically, it was a one-score game, but the Ravens scored with 3 seconds left. They weren't going to win that game.
Right. Garbage points. So, it kind of gets swayed by those outliers.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to the Sunday games. We had the Chargers and the Falcons. Chargers went 17-13. They improved to 8-4. Kirk, your boy Kirk Cousins.
My boy.
Your boy.
You've rooted for him. You've cheered for him.
Many years ago. Although I will say the you like that game I watched that at All-Stars.
Nice.
Yeah,
I do like that.
24-39, 245, 4 interceptions.
He's cooked. Dude's done.
But they were what? Were they 6-3?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
They are 6-6 now, fighting for they're in first place. I was just going to say they're fighting for their playoff lives, and it says first in the NFC South.
I did see the articles have started coming out now, though, about, is it time for Penix? Is it time?
Do we know it's Penix?
I don't know. I refuse to look it up because I don't want to know.
Yeah, that's
I don't want to know.
But also, Tampa Bay is also 6-6.
Yep.
I think the Saints are a little bit further back with 4-8, but 3 in a row. They lost to the Saints. They got blown out by the Broncos, and then they lost a close one to the Chargers, which, I mean, it was a close game for somebody throwing 4 interceptions.
I wonder if they're ending the season against the Buccaneers, and if they are, that could very well be a divisional game, like for the division. You know what I mean?
Let's see, because they usually try to do something like that.
Week 18 is always Falcons have the Falcons or the Panthers, and the Bucks have the.
Oh, they already played them twice.
Oh, okay. Bucks have the Saints.
They beat them twice, actually.
They beat the Bucks. Oh, that's right, the overtime game. Yeah. So I guess they have the tie. Yeah, they have the tiebreaker. So hey. They're probably winning the division, but they're not. That's not much. Not much to say there.
You were 6-3 at one point.
Yeah.
You were turning some heads. You're 6-6. I don't know who they have next week, but I mean, damn, we have to play them in a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So keep that losing streak going anyway.
Yeah, this week they're playing the Vikings. So good
6-7.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, Steelers over the Bengals. I had a pretty good week, but I'm pretty sure I lost this game because I think I was banking on the Bengals winning this one at home.
I just can't believe that a team that was 8-4 were not just 1 point, but what was it, 3.5 point underdogs to a team who's 3-8. And again, I listened to last week's show, and you said it's going to come down to the Bengals' defense. That defense is real bad.
44 points.
That defense is real bad. So you called that one. They're just bad. That defense is terrible. Terrible.
But that's one of those things we talked about a couple weeks ago with that's a sleeper Belichick. Because what if they just part ways with Taylor? Because Chase is making comments.
Yep. Yeah.
You bottomed out this year. You obviously didn't draft very well with your defense.
Yep. They're making Russell Wilson look like the Russell Wilson of 10 years ago.
I know, 29-38, 414 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about a bounce back from he had some down the last couple years in Seattle. You could see he was going down. Denver was a shit show.
Yep.
And, I mean, he's also basically free money. He's winning you games.
That's the best part about that.
9-3.
Yeah.
For free.
Yep.
9-3 for free.
I was definitely wrong about that team for sure. Mike Tomlin. What a surprise. Mike Tomlin knows more about football than me.
We both said, this is the year. Yeah. Well, I know I said.
I did.
This is the year they're going to miss the playoffs and go on to 500. They're fucking 9-3.
Oh, God.
God, good on him, though. I mean, I get where the status quo sometimes isn't great. We're over 500. We make the playoffs. We get our asses kicked. We come back. We do the same thing. We're competitive, but we're not good enough. It gets annoying, right? Like, either fucking win or lose. Yeah. Do something.
Right, yeah.
But, I mean, kudos to him, though. I mean, that 9-3, they're no pushover.
Nope. They have a good defense, too. 38 points doesn't look like it, but the Bengals' offense has been crushing it, but their defense is god-awful.
I mean, that's definitely, and again, I didn't look at any post game this week, but I don't need you telling me who's playing good and who's not.
Right.
I can tell. I can fucking tell. Then we move on to the Vikings over the Cardinals, 23-22. There was something with this game. What was this game? It was that they won at the end, right?
Yeah, I think it was the last under a minute.
I feel like this was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, sort of. I don't know. I did not watch much of this game. I'll be honest.
Darnold's touchdown pass with 1 minute left. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I mean, they're still winning. They're 10-2. Probably gonna be 11-2 next week. I still don't trust them, but they're winning.
That division is wild.
Yeah.
Outside of Chicago, who's like kind of balances it because they lost like 6-7 in a row.
Yep.
You have the Lions at 11-1.
That's the funny thing is they're 10-2 and they're not even leading the division. That's kind of.
And then you have the Packers who are 9-3 and in third place.
Yep.
Then you got the NFC South was 6-6 winning the division. Do you remember a few years back there was like a team other than Washington, when they went under 500,
7-9.
Yeah, and then there's another team that did well and didn't make the playoffs. They didn't get that last seed.
Yeah, the Seahawks went 7-9, and they won. They beat the Saints at home because you get the home game if you win the division.
Yeah.
I think it happened with the Panthers too. They
somebody had like a pretty good record and missed the playoffs, and they're like, oh, they need to redo the division. Like people were actually saying that.
Yeah, I like the division. I think they should do it like basketball. Just give the better team with the better record the home game, whatever. Because you're 7-9, maybe you should go on the road to the team that's 12-4. Maybe. I could also be swayed. Like, no.
Yeah, I think it's like
in 2001 when the Patriots won that first Super Bowl, they went 11-5 and they had the 2 seed, and the 49ers that same year were 12-4 and had to go on the road in the wild card to the Green Bay of all places. So it happens.
But that's
back then too.
That's the way it is, though.
Yeah.
When people were complaining, like, oh, they need to redo the division. Like,
win your division. Just win your division.
No.
Just win your division.
Win your division.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, then you redo it, and then it's the same problem. Then you redo it again.
Yeah. And part of it could be, you have a tough division. That's why everyone in the NFC West.
Well, you guys missed the
6-6.
playoffs at 11-5.
Yeah, that's true. Because 2 other teams went 11-5.
Right. That's what happens.
Yeah, it happened. Yeah, but exactly. So 1 year you go 11-5, make the 2 seed. 1 year you miss the playoffs. It's all
right.
Nebulous. It all comes back around.
Sometimes you could be 7-9 and win the division.
Yeah,
like Washington.
Hey, man.
They had a thing of like the last playoff appearances for all the teams, and I see Washington 2020. And I'm like, they did, but like fucking 7-9. God, I don't even remember the last fucking winning season we had. Which one more win, baby.
Wow,
one more win, and it's a winning season. God. All right, let's talk about the heartbreak.
Oh, gosh.
Colts over the Patriots 25-24. I picked the Patriots because I didn't have faith in your boy AR, but I did have faith in your boy DM.
This is a very frustrating game. DM continues to look really good. So this is like the opposite of the Titans game, where the Titans game, we were outplayed the entire game, but for some reason we were still in it at the end. This game we outplayed, in my opinion, we outplayed them most, if not all, of the 60 minutes. But when you go 2 and 6 in the red zone, and one of those is a missed 25-yard field goal, and another one is a fluky interception at the goal line because Hunter Henry had it and it got punched out, you're probably not gonna win that game. Off the offensive line, I tried to take notes as I was watching. The offensive line is just a crime against humanity. We had the ball on the 2-yard line. One of the ones we didn't score. No points came out of that game. And I think there was 2 holding penalties. Pushes back. False start.
Yes.
Disgusting.
I was hearing about it because I had Washington up on the big screen at my father's, and Mel was watching it, the Patriots game, on her phone. So I kept spot checking, and she was just like groaning, like, ugh.
Yeah.
I go, what happened? She's like, penalty.
Yeah. Vidarian Lowe is just a holding machine. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Drake, again, looked, in my opinion, just continues to look really good, which I'm loving. I'm loving it. The biggest heartbreaker of this game. Well, actually, even before I get to that, remember the keeper of the light? They do that now. They ring the bell now. We did the veteran. We were there.
Oh yeah.
Like a bunch of veterans families. This week was Kofi Kingston. He's a Patriots fan. Yeah. And oddly enough, this past Monday night, he turned heel.
Yeah.
What are the odds?
Yeah. Well, because it was the 10-year reunion, 10-year anniversary of the New Day.
So biggest heartbreak of this entire game, that we were so bad that we turned him into a bad guy. But the other one was they took our idea and they used it against us.
It sucks when it's the other way, because
this is really frustrating because they're going and the last drive took like 6 minutes off the clock and they just kept going and going. Yeah. And they dropped a few passes. They should have scored sooner, but they were trying to give it to us. And then they're going and going. And I'm like, they're going to score a touchdown and they're going to go for 2. And Jessica goes, you think so? I'm like, oh yeah, they're doing it. I could tell. You could see it. You could see it. They're totally going to do it. Yep. And they freaking did it.
But you know what it did? And granted, every scenario is different. Proved the point, though. Yeah. Did it not prove the point?
In my opinion, it did.
Because granted, you did have a shot to kick the field. Yeah. You had the shot to kick the field goal.
Oh, yeah, 68 yards. Yeah. Well, oh, God, that's a yep.
Well, because Joey has a leg.
Yeah.
I'll give him that.
If it was 66 yards, it might have been good.
It might have been good because he was like dead center, but he was just a couple of yards short. But it proves the point. There's barely any time left.
Yeah.
They're on the ropes.
Yep.
Punch it in.
Yeah.
I'd rather fucking die right there. Because I really, in my head, this is all a bonus.
Yeah. You shouldn't have,
You're playing with house money at that point.
Especially because you were being outplayed for most of the game. You probably should have been losing by 2 scores.
Right.
You weren't. Cool. It's the NFL. Things happen. You played to the end, and you punched it in. Made me really mad. And Hunter Henry dropped a ball on that final drive that probably could have made it a closer field goal, which was also frustrating. So we continue. Every week I feel like I say this, we lose these games on the margins, which is what bad teams do.
Right.
Next year, hopefully you clean some of that stuff up. You start winning those battles. Stop holding on the 2-yard line.
Yep.
I think 2 touchdowns got called back from penalties.
Yeah.
And also one thing they're not doing, I don't know, I can't tell if they're doing, well, they've said it's coming, but they're not doing any design runs for Drake at all. All. In the red zone, inside the 5, at all. They did it in the preseason, but they're not doing it now. And I think what they're trying to do is make him more like focus on the quarterback, focus on the throwing.
Yeah.
And eventually that will come maybe next year,
Right.
so which I'll be okay with. But there's sometimes like just do a little fake.
Yeah. Make a design run.
Yeah. So we'll see. But AR, whatever.
But how many teams in the scenario that we've talked about going for 2? How many teams have gone for 2 this season and made it? Because the Colts did, but then somebody else did too, and I think they missed it.
Bengals went for it against the Ravens and missed it.
And they missed it. So it's like 1-1 that we know of.
Yeah, and I was actually interested to see what the stats are for 2-point conversions. Apparently, so they're normally 55% success rate, which in my mind is good. But this year in particular, they're way down for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, and there's no like rhyme or reason. They just happen to be.
But even that, in 2 instances, they're 50. It's 50%.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
which is
2 yards.
Again, but to your point, the extra points are not gimmies, and that was so fucking crazy about last week. It was like your kicker was hurt because now all of a sudden he's on IR.
Yep,
kicker was hurt.
Oh, and now is he officially on IR?
Yeah,
oh, of course,
because he rushed him back.
Yeah,
he's on IR. He missed an extra point. He missed a field goal.
Yep,
that whole scenario was just crazy.
On the missed 25-yard field goal, there was some sort of miscommunication on the hold. How do you mess that up? What is this, Pee Wee football? Come on.
What are we paying you for?
Right, and then you can almost...
Did he shank it? What happened?
He just shanked it left or right, watching it.
Is it a bad hold?
Yeah. After he kicked it, he looked down at the holder like, what did you do? So something happened. And he had just hit a 55-yard...
You idiot! You blew it!
It was laces were in. I mean, out. Yeah. And he had just hit a 55-yard field goal. So, strange.
Laces out, Dan.
Yep.
Laces out.
Yeah. So, again, on the margins, this is what bad teams do. We're a bad team.
You know what, though? If you stay on this path, you're going to get a top 5 pick. You get some sort of stud tackle, maybe.
Tackle or wide receiver at this point.
You do need a weapon.
I am seeing Drake, how good he is. I'm more open to the early wide receiver.
That's fair. He does need a weapon. Hey, T, maybe if...
Yeah, maybe, yeah. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's not like we haven't tried. We tried to side Calvin Ridley. We tried to trade for Ayuk. So, we're trying.
Yeah.
And I'd be okay, too. Like, maybe not get the stud left tackle, but just get some decent tackles.
Yeah.
Just a couple decent.
Somebody.
Just one decent one.
Anybody. I saw something, before I move on, because Belichick made comments about hating to see the players go through this season or something.
They just went through it with you, dude.
And then I saw NBC Boston roasting him for saying that, and maybe rightfully so. But it was like Michael Holley and Felger, and they're like roasting him. Like, did this guy not bring you 6 fucking titles? Like, I get maybe you're out of line, but the way they went at him, like,
yeah,
there was like a comment in there by one of them that was like, I think it might have been Felger, that was a little bit of a shot. I'm like, was this guy not the fucking savior? This whole fucking time. I mean, one of the 2, like,
I know,
staple saviors for this franchise in the entire fucking history.
They have a weird history between the media and him because he never gave them anything, and they always thought they were owed something. So they just, I think they just don't like him because of that. But you're right. That's that hot take central garbage. It's like, dude, chill.
I don't like the local stuff.
Oh God, no.
You don't either?
No. Yeah. I watched the NBC Sports Boston for the Celtics, but I don't watch pre and post game. I don't watch the half. I just watch the game.
I've tried to listen to, and it's just nah.
No, I don't do terrestrial radio anymore. I listen to PFW for the Patriots. If it's anything, it's a podcast for the Celtics. But yeah, I don't really listen to any local stuff. They annoy me.
Not up here anyway. Yeah.
No.
I don't. The 106.7 I listen to.
I mean, after the Celtics won, sure, I listened to it. I guess I soaked it all in.
Right.
Of course.
That's different. That's basking.
Right, exactly. But the NBC Sports, and I'll see just perusing if you're on any internet, you'll see the NBC Sports Boston stuff pop up. But
yeah.
It's Felger, Holly blowing smoke, whatever.
I know. I was like, all right, maybe it was a weird comment, but the way they were going at him,
yeah.
like,
and fuck? I also don't like it because part of the reason I like PFW is so everyone thinks, oh, they work for the team, but they're the content people, and they're all fans. Like they're professionals, so they're not gonna be like that. Like they're fair.
Right.
Like Felger from Wisconsin, freaking Packers fan.
Yeah.
Dude in the morning, Fred or Toucher and Rich, whichever one. One of them was a Jets fan. I don't give a shit. Get out of here. I don't hear you talk about the Patriots.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Well, that's like, he's not a basketball guy either.
That is totally
so
true.
His takes even back in the day with basketball, like,
yeah, and he was always ranting about green teamers, because the green teamers are a special breed. We are them.
What is it? Just Celtics
like
fans?
Yeah, like they're the most homer of all the homers, green teamers.
Well, my favorite was Tommy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Tommy on the announcer.
Yeah. But it's like if you
you need that in a way.
Oh yeah, and you know what? If you win 10 championships as a coach and a player, you can say whatever the frick you want.
Oh yeah.
But
it was like, oh, that's awful.
Oh man, yeah, it's not the same anymore without him or Mike now. Mike retired.
I know. They were the best.
They were. So yeah, I don't really care what the local dudes say. Like you said, if I want to listen to a hockey opinion, sure, I'll listen to you because I don't know shit about that.
Yeah.
But other stuff.
I think now with like the YouTubes and stuff, you can find shit that's not. You don't have to watch your local television to hear about sports.
Plug. That's a plug.
So
someone, people are looking for it.
People are looking.
They're looking.
They're
finding it too.
There's a lot of mainstream. We're like the AEW of football podcasts.
Alternative.
That's right.
Right.
All elite.
I was just reading an article about how ESPN is gonna give Stephen A. this huge, gigantic contract for what? So he could scream about baseball. What?
I know.
Stupid.
He's like the takes are so ridiculous. It's like Skip.
Yeah.
Playing characters at this point. And I don't that those shows to me very quickly became like TMZ.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a shit about whatever the heck they're talking about. Talk about the game.
You have to have a show 5 days a week. You got to think of something to talk about. It's just, holy crap. And how much? And the local dudes, the guys are on the radio. I get it. You're on the radio for 4 hours a day. You got to talk about something. Sometimes it gets a little silly, but come on.
It's overkill. I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think like once a week for about an hour and a half to 2 hours in a podcast format.
Exactly.
Just the two guys talking about
just
football.
raffing.
That's what I'm into.
Yeah. Same
you know?
That's all I need. None of that other garbo.
I don't want the
you're in and you're out.
I don't want the elitist fluff. Okay.
No.
I want the real deal.
Nope. But you can slot in a hot take or two whilst talking about all the other stuff.
Right. Of course.
Yeah.
Sure.
Of course. We're not monsters.
I mean, come on. We'll take your money. All right, moving on. The Seahawks over the Jets, 26-21. We were talking about this, and I don't know if there was an actual stat behind it, but it was the cross-country trips are always tough.
Yeah.
I think I had taken the Jets going to Arizona, and they got murdered. And this game was close because up until the end, it was the Jets were up 21-7, I think, or something at this. But then they never scored in the second half, and they ended up losing 26-21.
We had a big man pick six. I think it was the heaviest pick six of all time.
That's awesome.
Longest pick six in history by a player over 300 pounds.
That's awesson.
What was it?
92 yards.
Yeah, good for him.
That's awesome.
And Aaron Rodgers couldn't happen for a better person. He's got his new Netflix special coming out. I will not be watching that.
I have to.
I know you can report on it.
I'll report on it. I will say
it's so weird.
It's like girls on social media now. They try to do like the most normal fucking thing and pretend that it's like cute and quirky.
Yeah, she's so crazy. She has like a bag of French fries.
Yeah, like nothing. Does anybody else eat cereal with a spoon? Let me know in the comments. Or is it just me and I'm just cute and quirky?
That sounds exactly like Aaron Rodgers.
100%.
Yeah.
But it's what we talked about with Burrow that we didn't like.
Mm-hmm.
Which I like Burrow, but I didn't like the way he handled the press. This one, well, there's 11 guys on the field, and sometimes it's me, and other times there's other details, and like he just can't do it. And I think he's more so not doing it now because he's playing like shit, and he's older, and he just came off an Achilles, right?
Yep.
He's trying to potentially play next year somewhere, anywhere.
Yeah.
But I think him not falling on the sword makes him look worse.
Oh, God, yeah.
You're not setting yourself up for success next year.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever taken blame for anything in his entire life. Ever.
Accountability.
Yeah.
It's a big thing.
Yep. And it's funny because in that trailer, they're saying, oh, I want to beat Father Time. Not doing a good job of it, Aaron. Nope. Nope.
Is that what he said in the
The trailer, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Listen, again, for our time frame
Mm-hmm.
in the entire careers that we've seen, or the majority of careers that we've seen, he's up there.
Oh yeah, and he was normal for a long time. He never said much of anything. And then,
But even as a player, he's up there.
take all that stuff out of it, yeah.
But at the same time, I still think, like, in my lifetime, with the majority that I've seen, because I can't say, like, we caught the end of Elway. I can't count that, right?
Sure.
I would say that, like, I'd still put Brady Manning as top two that I've seen most of their, or if all their career.
Yeah, I put him a tier below them. And he's an interesting one because he was so gifted physically that he could throw off his back foot and just fling it. But as soon as you start losing some of that, you're kind of in trouble. You just, because then it goes back to the mechanics, and can you reteach a 40-year-old mechanics?
I think it's coming off the injury. It's a new team. It's age.
Yeah.
But it unfortunately has something to do with personality, because the Jets, I think that the Jets ownership is not fantastic.
Yeah, and he's blaming them for stuff too. The McAfee show.
And what, with the McAfee show?
Yeah, he was talking about ownership, not trusting people. I don't know. It was more.
Oh yeah, there was moles in the.
So
he said that like 2 weeks ago or something. There was a mole that somebody's leaking information. It's like, but even if that were true, you saying it also reflects on you.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's 11 guys on the field. Yeah, but who's the leader?
Yeah. Right.
It's you.
Yeah.
Fall on the sword.
Yeah.
That's what you do when you're a leader.
Yep. And he went from the smallest media market in the country, in the league, in Green Bay, to New York City. So
New York City, New Jersey.
New Jersey. Yep. That's right.
But hey, it is what it is. I don't know. I wouldn't be opposed to bringing him back, but you got to think of it this way: with a new GM and a new coach, why have? Because now it's a personality thing. Mm-hmm. Why even have him in the building with a new regime? Because I'm saying, like, if you draft a kid, or you try to pick up a free agent, a bridge quarterback, you could still have him mentor, but then it's like, he could ruffle feathers of people that are still there.
Yeah,
I think you blow the whole thing up.
Yeah, knowing his personality, he won't mentor anyone.
Is the streak continued? Oh no, you guys are technically a half game back. But as far as the
we're on bye. That's right. The office beam is still the same, but we're on bye this week, so it could match again if they.
It could match, but I say win total. Yep. You do it just on win total, it still matches.
Oh gosh.
Oh man. Moving on. My beloved Washington Salamanders at home against the Titans, 42-19. Came out swinging in this one. 21 quick points. Terry had 8 catches, 73 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jaden looked good. Nice bounce back win for my boys.
Mm-hmm. You get to all I could think when I kept seeing the score go up on the ticker was I was like, at least Joe's enjoying himself, just like sitting back. Like, what was it, 28-0 at the half or something? It's like, yeah, it's cool, 28-7.
Yeah. Also missed 2 field goals.
Who'd they pick up? Just
Gonzalez.
Okay.
They had him a couple weeks ago.
Or something. Yeah.
Yeah. He played for San Fran.
Yep.
Was it this? Yeah, it was this game. No. It was the other game. Eckler was out for this game. Now he's on IR.
Yep.
I would shut him down. That concussion, he admitted that he lost his memory for 30 minutes.
Yep.
So he's out until at least week 18, depending on how he feels and if we make the playoffs. But I don't love second concussion of the season too.
Yep.
I don't love.
Yep.
As much as I love football, it is my favorite sport. The health of the players long term. We've seen some bad instances, like 2 in a year.
Right.
I might shut that down. But we needed that win anyway to get back in the win column. We're on the bye week. Get some guys healthy, a little rest. I mean, a week 14 bye is late.
It's so late.
So
but since they added the new game, since they added the new game, the week 18, whatever, week 17 game, they've started doing 14-week buys, and it's just, in my opinion, it's kind of nuts.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. It's a long time.
Yeah.
But we need it. So, especially going down the stretch, what is it? How many games left? 4? Yeah. We got to go at least 2-2.
Yeah.
Minimum 2-2 to make the playoffs.
Yeah, so right now, let's see, we got you. You're in the 7th seed. You're 75% chance of making the playoffs. Behind you is the Bucks at 6-6. They're at, if they win, right now they're at 56%. So, but they're playing for the division. I don't think they're really playing for that 7th seed. I think you're sitting kind of, and same with the Cardinals, 6 and 6. They're 6. They're playing for the division.
Right.
And the Rams and the 49ers. That's so funny. Yeah. But you're right. You got to at least finish 2 and 2, and I think you guys will be okay.
Yeah. If you go 10 and 7 in the NFC, I think you get in. But we control our own destiny because right now we are in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
Just win, baby. Win.
Yep.
Moving on. Texans over the Jags, 23-20. Mr. Stroud, 242 with a touchdown. Mixon had another good game, 20 carries, 101 yards, 1 touchdown. He's had a nice season for himself.
I think he's had a touchdown every single game he's played.
Really?
Yeah. Because he's missed 1 or 2, but he's been
doing pretty well for himself.
Yeah.
The big one out of this, did you see the play?
I did.
In a snap moment when I saw it, I was like, ooh. And this is going to sound awful.
Mm-hmm.
The more I watched it, it looked more of like a bang-bang play.
Yeah, I'm of two minds of it, too. I think the forearm was a bit much. Don't know why he needed to forearm him in the face. I do think, and I'm not saying this about Trevor specifically, but I do think quarterbacks, and Drake is included in this, are getting a little cute with the slides. Get, like, really close to that. He's running for the first down marker.
Yes.
What is the and he did go down. These guys move 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Like, run as fast as you can, and then the NFL player runs twice as fast as that. So, like, they're moving really fast.
Right.
And he's trying to go for the first down, and the defensive player's like, I have to stop him before he gets that first down. So you don't know how.
It was a bang-bang play, but it was rough because it was the quarterback, and he gave himself up.
I've noticed a lot of these quarterbacks get a little cute near the first down marker where they start their slide. Like, oh, I can't get hit. And it's supposed to you're supposed to be down where you initiated your slide.
Yeah.
But if you do it close enough to the first down marker, they might be able to give you that extra yard there. Mm-hmm. And some guys even fake sliding to get more yards. So it is tricky. It is tricky. I think the forearm was a bit much. And also that player has a history of dirty plays, which doesn't help. You know, once you get the reputation, it's not good. But I agree it was a little more. I think I was the exact same as you. First time I watched, I was like, "Oh damn, that was awful,
brutal,
yeah."
brutal.
And then you kind of go in slow motion. It's like, okay, it was a little bit.
It was still a brutal hit, regardless. But it looked more. It looked a little bit more bang bang.
Yeah,
you know, it just happened so fast. He's trying to get to him. He's sliding. Mm-hmm. Brady came out and said that he thinks that they should get a penalty for that late sliding.
Late slide, yeah. I mean,
I don't know how you would enforce that.
Right? Was it late or was it? I don't know. How do you define late?
That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's too obscure.
And then Drake, the one time he did slide, he got a concussion.
I know.
Because, again, it was late. He went down late.
I never, even before all this, years ago, I never liked the QB slide. Never. I think if you take off running, then you get out of bounds or you get tackled.
Just do the Marvin Harrison. Just dive to the ground.
Or just go down.
Yeah, that's what he always
did. The slide is what I don't like.
Marvin Harrison always caught it. Well, always, but in my memory, he just caught it and dropped. He never. He probably had tons of yak, but I just remember him catching it and going right down. Maybe it was Reggie Wayne. I don't know, but just catch it and go, or just go down.
Just go down. I just don't like the slide. If you're going to take off and run,
and if you're going to have a design run, which it was,
then you should be treated like a runner.
Yeah.
So you either go down. It's the slide that I don't.
Yeah, and you also kind of when you do slide, you kind of open, especially if it's late-ish, you open yourself up to.
Well, your whole front
is
just, I mean, that's a perfect example. I think he was just trying to get there in time.
Yeah.
But it was a brutal.
Yeah.
And then obviously the brawl, and I think he got suspended 3 games.
Yeah.
I thought maybe 1. He got thrown out of that game. I'd say maybe give him 1 game suspension.
Yeah. My guess is because he's a known offender. Maybe that's why I get a little bit more.
I think also because it was a quarterback.
It was also Trevor, who had just come back. And then Macaroni Jones came back out and almost led them to a victory, but that's Mac Jones for you. Almost.
Macaroni Jones.
Almost, but never quite. So.
Well, he'll have his shot next week because Lawrence is
out. He's IR.
Out
and
for the year.
Same thing as Eckler. It's like, why even bring him back at this point? You're 7. You're 2-10.
With the first pick
in
the draft.
Yep.
Moving on, the Rams over the Saints 21-14. I picked the Rams in this game. It was a little closer than I thought, but also the Rams don't impress me much, but they are better than the Saints. So that's a 1-score game, though.
Yep, there you go. Yeah,
a lot of 1-score games.
I watched some of this one in multi-view. I watched this one and I watched the Eagles Ravens. I got to say there really wasn't much. I don't have much to say about it, to be completely honest with you.
Moving on. Listen, sometimes we talk for 10 minutes about a game, and other times we just gloss over.
Yep.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
All right. So my screw up from earlier was really, I don't know what was happening. I think is I watched both of these games. Or I watched the ending of this one and saw that unfold, and I also saw the Chicago game unfold, and it was very similar. The Bucks over the Panthers 26-23. Did you catch this game or did you catch the ending?
None of it.
Wild.
Yeah.
Wild shit.
I heard Thielen had a one-handed catch.
Yeah, for the Bears in Chicago. Bryce Young gets them down. They score. They score the touchdown. Bucks go down, kick the field goal, right? So now we're going to overtime. Bucks get the ball. They're driving. Miss the field goal.
Okay.
Panthers go down, right? Now we're about to score.
Yep.
Thielen, this is a callback to earlier. Thielen had a beautiful catch, one-handed catch.
Yeah.
The very next play, because now they're definitely in range
Yeah.
for sure.
Yep.
Now it's like just protect the football. The very next play, fucking Chubba Hubbard
I did see
blew the fucking ball. It's like that, dude. It was.
Yeah.
What a sad way to lose, because then obviously the Bucks go and they kick the field goal and win the game. But it was like they score the touchdown at the end of regulation, close to the end of regulation. They go down, kick the field goal. They miss the field goal. They drive and fumble. Heartbreaking loss for the Panthers.
Yeah, but at least now hopefully they're starting to feel what I'm feeling. Bryce Young might actually have something. They might have something there.
I think they've been very. Wow, that one launched.
Are you okay? I didn't see anything. You're good.
There was like there was some spit.
Oh,
but it landed right here where I couldn't ignore it. It's like normally I would just let that go.
Was it me?
Probably.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'd probably spit all the time. But it landed, it landed up here, and I was like, I'm going to talk through it. I can't.
I'm so sorry. I just got really into Bryce Young. But hopefully it gives them something to go into next year.
I think so. That whole coaching situation is going to be interesting too. But they've been competitive. Honestly, they're 3-9. They've been very competitive since he's been back in the lineup.
One score game.
Another one. Honestly, look at the scores just this week. How many did we have?
Let's look at this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 one-score games.
Is that including that Monday night game?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild. So there's only like a couple blowouts there.
Yep. It's nuts.
Eagles over the Ravens, 24-19. I was hoping and praying that the Ravens would pull this out for me.
Mm-hmm. It pained me to pick the Eagles. It pained me, but they're on a roll, and And but it wasn't as close as the score indicates.
No, because they missed field goals, but also I'm pretty sure the two that Justin Tucker missed were 50 plus.
And there was also an extra point in there somewhere.
So I mean, I get it, because if you look at the score, all right, add 6 points. The problem is they weren't driving enough to say it was a surefire bet. If my kicker's missing 50 plus, I'm mad, but it's also like move the ball more.
Right.
I mean, because it was
closer.
He did kick 4 field goals though.
Right. Yeah.
And he missed 2 and an extra. No, he did. No, he made the extra point, didn't he? Or did he miss an extra point? I thought he was 4 of 6.
Let's find out.
But I'm pretty sure the 2 that he missed were from long range. And I guess, that's annoying, but your offense could have done better. Also,
100%. And sometimes maybe they get a little lazy and don't get those extra yards because they think to themselves, we got Justin Tucker, he'll be fine.
And normally he is, but not this season.
No. I'm trying to look. Do they have special kick returns? Kicking. Justin Tucker, 2 for 4 field goals. 1 for 2 extra points. So he did miss an extra point.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So that's a 7-point swing right there. But yeah, maybe it goes closer. But his long was 50. I don't know what the 2 misses were. It doesn't say here.
I could have sworn that they were not close. Mm-hmm. I think they were like 51. But again, you want to kick field goals, whether they get them or not. It's tough to win those
Oh, yeah,
games.
100%.
I mean, we won off of 7 field goals. We played the Giants, and that's a fluke game. Like,
right. And if he hits those, the Eagles probably play the end of the game differently too.
Right.
It's a whole different ball game.
It wasn't super close. At first, it was.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
after that, no,
not so much.
No. The snow game.
Mm-hmm.
Bills over the Niners, 35-10. Did you watch this one?
Sure did.
I didn't watch all of it.
Love a good snow game. As soon as I saw that there was snow in the forecast, I gambled on this game hard, and I took the Bills big time.
Oh, yeah.
The 49ers look like they've never seen snow before in their lives.
Yeah, West Coast.
I know,
Again, another one. They traveled
yeah.
cross country in the snow as well.
And it's funny because the weather report was totally wrong. Oh, we'll probably start around the second half. It snowed right away.
That stadium was full of snow before, well before.
Yep. Yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome. I loved it.
CMC is out for the
Yep.
year. PCL.
Yeah.
He's been in the league for what, 6 years now?
Yeah, I looked actually his stats, and outside of I think his first 2 years in Carolina, maybe 3, he's only had 1 full season since then. And that was last year.
Because he's like a fantasy trap.
Yeah.
And now he's another year older. He missed the first,
Gosh, 7,
6?
8. Yeah.
At least 6.
Yep.
If not
Minimum.
7-8 weeks.
Yep.
And now he's going to miss the last 4. I mean, so you really
got 2 games off him.
Yeah, it's not much happening here. So I don't know. Too many injuries piling up there.
Yeah. Yeah, people always say the Panthers ran him into the ground, which I guess is true or possible. But he's had one healthy season, and that was the 1 year they went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But no, that's tough.
I love how in the headline too it says Josh Allen's memorable week began with singer and actress Haley Steinfeld accepting his I don't know what it says.
Proposal,
Proposal.
That
we were just talking
we
about
were,
this,
we
and
were.
then they got engaged.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
Yeah, they listened to the show or watched the show. That lateral back to him was pretty neat. And it was fun. It was a fun game for sure.
10-2, 6-0 at home.
Yeah.
Yow.
Yeah. If anyone's mad at the Chiefs, it should be them because they're like, this is our year to get that 1 seed. Because I don't think Patrick Mahomes has ever played a road playoff game, which is insane to think about.
But depending on how it shakes out, they won't have. I think this year is like the year that Buffalo is hungry.
Yeah.
I mean, they were in the past, but this seems different.
Yep. Especially because they beat them pretty handily. They know.
Yeah.
They can do it.
And I'm pretty sure that Mahomes is winless against them in the regular season.
Yep.
But he's also undefeated against them in the postseason. So
yeah, they gotta get that monkey. They gotta get that monkey off their back. They gotta do it.
Yeah.
If Mark Sanchez can beat Tom Brady on the road in the playoffs, you can beat freaking Patrick Mahomes, dude.
They can do it.
Yeah.
They can do it.
Yep.
And again, even like Kelsey isn't necessarily the Kelsey of old.
Right.
He's getting up there.
I think next year. He's gonna be toast next year.
If he comes back.
Right.
I mean,
that was the most annoying thing about the Chiefs this past weekend was they now have a Hallmark Christmas movie all about the Chiefs.
What?
Yep. Hallmark Christmas movie all about the Chiefs.
Like the actual Chiefs?
The actual Chiefs.
What?
Yep.
What is it? Is it actors playing, like somebody's playing Patrick Mahomes?
Not like that. Andy Reid did have a cameo appearance.
Oh no.
Yeah, a few players did. About a magical winter hat that if you wear it on Christmas, they go to the Super Bowl.
Can they send that hat to me?
worst looking Santa Claus I've ever seen in one of those movies.
Really?
Yeah. So that was not great.
But see, this is what I'm talking about. This is where like these dynasties they get old.
I mean,
they get old.
Even if I was a Chiefs fan, I'd be like, this is ridiculous.
This is sus. I don't like this one.
Yeah, I don't like this one bit.
Yeah. It's
ugh.
But is it like a Kelsey Taylor Swift type deal or
no, but that's a Lifetime Christmas movie they're doing.
Like actual
about a football player and a pop star. That's also real. But not the Chiefs. This one is definitely Chiefs. I'm assuming they worked with the Chiefs because it is a Kansas City Chiefs. They're at Arrowhead Stadium.
Oh, wow.
It's awful. It's awful.
I was wondering that, too, with the Hernandez show on Hulu. How they used all that imagery.
I don't know. If it's for... Because, like, obviously copyright and all that fun stuff, but if it's for... not parody. I don't know. I don't know. Not a lawyer.
I just thought it was interesting that they used, like,
the Patriots
logo. I mean... you can use their names and shit. It's a public thing, and
It's like you're making money off of it.
that's what I didn't understand, because I doubt anybody from the Patriots wanted to be involved in that show, and they used used like at least the logo and whatnot. So
yep, it's weird.
Yeah, that's weird. I will not be watching either of those shows.
No, there was movies. Jessica was all about it. The Chiefs one. It was on in the background. But she also lost interest in it because it was just so ridiculous. I think she's looking forward to the other one though. I think she's gonna watch that one. She might be watching it right now. I don't know.
It's just based on them. It's not their names.
It's just like it's a pop star. I think it's a generic pop star and a generic football player.
Oh,
fall in love.
Is it a Christmas movie?
Yes, it's on Lifetime.
Hallmark. Oh god, no.
The Chiefs one is on Hallmark.
Hallmark Christmas movies are.
They're next level.
That's the one thing I hate about Christmas. If there's one thing, Hallmark Christmas movies. Not a fan. Not a fan. Oh my god! All right, the Monday night game, the Broncos over the Browns, another one-score game, 41-32. Your boy Jameis, combination of 4 didn't work out, so we did a combination of 7.
This game was the full Jameis Winston experience.
It is to your quote, the most Jameis game there ever was. 34-58, 497 yards, 4 touchdowns, 3 picks, including one of the worst interceptions I've ever seen, when he threw it in the end zone to a linebacker that was right in front of his face. Like, there was no blocking that view. He threw it like right to him.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just Jameis. It's just Jameis. Also, that was a 9-point game, right?
Was it? No. Oh, yeah, it was. Sorry.
Okay.
Did we count that one, though?
I did not.
Oh, okay. I asked you if you counted. You said yes.
I lied.
All right. So good. It was a 9-point game.
Okay, good. I thought you were asking me something else.
No, that one.
But I'll get confused for a second. Okay, good. No, we're good. We're good. We're back on it.
We're good.
But yeah, Jameis, game of all time. It's the 2 pick sixes, or just was one a pick 6 or 2?
I thought they said 2, but I only saw 1.
I saw the first one, yeah. But it's so funny. You know, it's like his brain just deletes it. He throws a pick 6, goes out there, takes like a 90-yard drive to the house.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
It's good, but I mean,
he's not taking you anywhere. But better than Winston. Better than
I would rather have Jameis than
Deshaun
Watson, for sure. Judy had a big game, 9 catches, 235, and a touchdown. The revenge game. With that game, I think he is top 5 in receiving yards for the year.
That's nuts.
But I mean, it's when you get 235 in one game.
Yeah, it's bananas. And it was against his former team, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was a revenge game.
Yep.
And that was the week that was. There was no bye week teams this week. So I don't know what the NFL is doing, because now there's 6 teams next week. We'll get into it. Week 13 has nobody. Like, they could have just moved us to this week and given us all a break. No. And we'll push it to next week.
And it's which we'll also get to, is messing up fantasy. So.
Oh, yeah. Indeed. Do you want to hit fantasy?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's hit that fantasy corner.
Yeah. So my money league, I won and leapfrogged into 6th place after being as far as 11th.
Is that the cutoff?
Yes, that is a playoff cutoff. So if I win this next week, I am in. Or if someone loses and I score X amount of points, I'm in. I can back into it. So we'll see what happens. But as we just mentioned, it is now officially a bye week hell, and I have Jaden on bye. I have Sutton on bye. I have Stevenson on bye, which is not good for me.
So who, if depending on how the playoffs shake out, and you win, whose jersey do you get?
It's got to be Jaden, because he scored 30 points last week, or like 27.
Yeah.
So it's trending in the right direction. And I keep telling the chat that because that Hail Mary, I won my game because of that. So I keep telling everyone that I've been anointed by God to win this championship. Like, come on,
sneaking into the playoffs.
Hail Mary, and the dude I beat has the second most points total, but he's so unlucky. He has the same record as me. He has like 300 total more points than I do.
Yikes.
But he's losing on Hail Marys. By God's anointed champion. Move over, David. Mo's coming. So I'll be it's trending that way. It is trending that way.
Well,
and, yeah.
I would love to see it. Love to see it.
I would wear that baby so much.
So in the Cheese League, I lost. I needed to win, and I needed Mel to beat Cheese to kind of sneak me in potentially.
Yep.
She lost, I lost. But I think Lauren lost too. So really, if Mel beats Lauren and I win as well, I, on the last second, get into the playoffs.
Nice.
But the problem is there's some buys and there's some injuries. There's not many people that she could even pick up to help me. She has Dell, Ertz, and McCaffrey and Pittman out for various reasons, and she is projected to lose, but you never know. You never know what could happen. If I sneak in the playoffs,
that'd be awesome.
Great.
I won last week. I'm 8-5. I don't think I'm gonna be as burned by the bye week as you are this week, or Mel is. I think I have like 90% chance to make the playoffs. I don't know how I would not make it, but thankfully that kicker monstrosity mistake that I made is hopefully not going to cost me. It doesn't look like it's going to.
Yeah.
Fantasy's not loading for me on ESPN for some reason.
There's nobody burnt more by a bye week than your wife.
Jessica, yeah.
I've
never seen anything like that.
That is, let me just run this down for you guys so you understand what we're talking about. She has, how many people are actually on the team? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Of 14 total people on her team,
I don't even know how she's going to keep her team a lot. Like
9 of them are on bye.
I don't even know. Can she even field the team?
So she has Stroud, Taylor, Flowers, Robinson Jr., Gay, Flacco, Hill, Johnson, who's suspended, and actually, no, I'm sorry. She's got more because the other Johnson from the Giants is on IR. So she really only has 1, 2, 3, 4 active players on her team. She has 10 people out.
So here's...
I've never seen anything like that before. So she's projected to get 83 points in a league that's like the steroid league.
It looks like she's eliminated from playoff contention. So she's at 0% here.
Yeah.
You're at 34%, and I'm at 85%. Again, don't know how I would miss, but crazier things have happened. Sure. So we'll see what happens. But in my opinion, Laura is just her team is stacked, especially with the running back scores.
So I do have some fantasy updates too. I have some cheese notes.
Oh, yep, that's right. We're gonna on
the XFL. I believe the wide receiver and tight end, as we've seen this year, tight end play in the league is down, like the NFL is down.
Yes,
but also the points in the league are down for that. But also wide receivers. I mean, your wide receivers aren't scoring nearly as much as your running backs.
I don't even put wide receivers in flex because running backs get so much.
Right.
What's the guy's name?
Garendo?
Yeah. I was going to try and pick him up so I could slot him into flex. You got him first. But because, they get just way more points.
Right. So I think that's going to be bumped up to match a little bit because that, to your point, that's the problem with that league right now is your wide receivers are getting you like 12 points and then
running backs like 30 plus.
Yeah. So that's going to be bumped up because he was going to scale it back down.
Just keep this train going.
But I think
choo-choo.
I think make it the steroid league. It's more fun to see a score of like 280 to 250. Yeah. It's more fun.
Yep.
Everybody liked the steroid era. The other big news, going back to 12 teams.
Oh, cutting some fat.
That's good though.
Hell yeah.
Because if you go look right now, they ain't dog shit out there to pick up.
12 is a perfect number.
Yes.
That running back coming, because he was in my money league, he was available too. That kind of person coming free or coming available this late into the season is kind of bananas.
Oh, Garendo?
Garendo, yeah. It's just crazy. Like a starting running back, that's nuts. But yeah, 14 teams, too much. If I had known that before, I probably would have raised some concerns. So I'm happy to see that we're going back.
Yeah, I think it was a trial. Some people wanted in.
It's a hot ticket. I get it. It's a hot ticket.
Well, actually, I mean, 2 people weren't paying attention, but also somebody else wasn't paying attention early on. That's how Mel got in. So,
yeah.
I'm going back to 12.
Good.
Amen.
Yep.
Do you have a hot take?
I do.
The Patriots are going to lose out.
Not. I mean, that one might. I mean, they won the first one right after, but right the rest of the way. I think this might be the Bills' year to get to the bowl.
Okay.
Okay.
Normally, because they're one of the better teams in the league, that wouldn't be super hot. But because they can't get over the hump of Kansas City,
it's the year.
That is a hot take.
Yeah. I would have more faith in them if they had the 1 seed in the home games. But if they go to the Kansas City and it's cold, at least they can manage.
They could do it. Yeah. I think they could do it.
I think they can too.
They're just a team. The Chiefs have lost games before. They haven't been undefeated the last 3-4 years, right?
Yeah.
They can be beaten.
Yeah. Yep.
So just do it.
Do it.
Just do it.
Do it. It's not that hard.
It's not that hard. Let's get into the picks for Week 14.
How'd you do last week?
Oh, I went. If I didn't sandbag myself, I would have done better, obviously, with the Miami debacle. But I picked them, and I'll ride or die with them. I went 12-4.
Nice.
I am 117-79 on the year. How'd you do?
I went 14-2.
Holy shish kebabs!
I started 6-0. I think it was on Friday. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm at 4-0."
I'm gonna go undefeated.
We jokingly said, "Oh man, Thursday night we always terrible."
Yeah.
3-0 on Thursday.
3-0.
And then I think the first loss I had was I picked the Cardinals, and then of course I picked the stupid Patriots. Wait, did I pick the Cardinals? Yeah, I did. I picked the Patriots. And I even said, I'm like, "Oh, here comes my homer pick." Dumb.
I lost the Dolphins, Bengals, Patriots, and Ravens game. But, whatever.
Win some, you lose.
There was really only one obvious one that I was going to lose there. I feel like the other ones, I would still pick them again. Dolphins at Lambeau, no.
Yeah, second thought, that one. Yeah, I gotcha. You convinced me. You literally, I used your logic to pick the other way. I'm 123-72 on the season.
Oh man, you're running away with it. That's a 6-game lead now. All right, I just wrote down the Lions.
Yes, we both said that when I first walked in. Before it was 7-0 when we said it live here in this program.
Now it's 17-7.
Yep, they went 4-4 right before the end of the half, so that was a good play by them. All right, no. Weird game. So pretty soon because I know college football playoffs is coming up. So they had rivalry last week for college football. Now they have the conference championships, and it's going to be the playoffs. Mm-hmm. So I don't know when the hell that season's ending. Because usually once that season ends is when the NFL does Saturday games, but I have no idea how that's looking out this year. So we'll get there when we get there. But to kick off this week on Sunday at 1:00 on CBS, we have the 2-10 Jaguars traveling to the 3-9 Titans. Titans are 3.5-point favorites. Oh, I forgot to say, my hot take was the Cowboys. Boom. I'm not my hot take, my money pick.
Yep.
I'm like 4-week streak right now.
There you go.
But Titans are 3-9 and a 3.5-point favorite. 2 bad teams, one led by Mac Jones.
Ish.
I'll be taking the home team and the Titans.
I am too. And my cousin and I were talking about the schedule this week. The games are fucking brutal.
Yeah, these spreads are. There's not one that I enjoy.
There's only like a couple decent games, and then everything else is dog shit.
Yeah. I'm not feeling. Oh wait, I think I see one. Okay. All right. Well, that seems low. I'm taking it. All right, we'll get there. Alrighty.
You just reminded me to do the Joker, and I'm going to do the early one. Go ahead.
And then 1:00 on CBS, we have the New York Football Jets at 3-9, traveling to the Miami Dolphins at 5-7. Dolphins are 5.5-point favorites.
Jets are the Joker pick. Give me the Dolphins.
Oh, absolutely.
I have no faith.
Nope.
In that organization. I think I picked them at one point this year. I picked them 3 times in a row.
If you want to talk about losing out, that's the one.
Yep.
1:00 on Fox, we have the 6-6 Falcons traveling to the 10-2 Vikings. Vikings are 5.5-point favorite. One of the things I forgot to mention in our fantasy corner, because Jaden's on bye and Dak is injured, I had to go to the pile of free agency to pick up a quarterback.
Oh, who'd you pick up? What'd you pick up in there?
My entire season rests on the shoulders of Sam Dummels.
Dude, how fitting is that? And that's what league is that? The Money League?
Yeah.
How? Oh, that is beautiful. Beautiful. And you know what? You're going to ride him to the promised land.
I was so... And then he'd be my jersey. And then I'd...
Well, no, he's going to get you the win this week to secure your spot. And then Jaden's going to take it from
I was so mad about it that I went and also picked up Tua. But Sam Dummels isn't my starting lineup right now. But
at home
against the Jets or at home against the Falcons. And the Falcons just gave up like 1 billion points.
Yeah, their defense is shaky. The Vikings are 5-1 at home. Mm-hmm. I'd be more apt, I guess, to put Darnold in.
I kind of want to keep him in just for the funny part of it.
It is. It's hilarious.
All week long,
because I read one time some random person said that he was stupid, so now I think he's dumb. That's the fucking most
now
ridiculous
thing.
Because you believe everything that you read on the internet.
My parents always told me that. Believe everything you read on the internet.
Now all of a sudden on some show in Rhode Island, somebody thinks that Darnold is an idiot.
It was a Reddit post. I went to high school with him.
That doesn't legitimize anything. That could just be somebody who's salty.
Of course it could, but I choose to believe. Just like I choose to believe in UFOs and aliens.
Oh my god!
But because Darnold is going to take
I went to high school with him. Somebody probably went to high school with you. That's on Reddit. That watches the show and says Maurice is an idiot.
Oh, I would love to see that. They should post that because it's true.
And it's exposure for the show.
Right? Exactly. Tell all your friends. Tell your friends.
Oh my god!
Facebook, Reddit, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, all of them.
Anywhere. MySpace.
Is that still around? Probably.
I think it is.
I think so too.
How's your beer?
I'm getting there. I got time. I got time. I'm going with the Vikings.
Yes, I concur. Good sound effect there.
Yeah, well, bloop, bloop. I might be going with all the favorites this week. 1 o'clock on Fox, we have the New Orleans Saints at 4-8 traveling to the 2-10 Giants. Saints are 4-point favorites. Again, I have to go with the Saints because the Giants are playing with their backup quarterback of Drew Lock.
Yeah, it's 1-4 on the road versus 0-6 at home, but one team is for sure tanking. Mm-hmm. The other one is not. I will also take the Saints.
Man, these New York teams are just having a time of their life.
Well,
thank God for baseball.
The only legit New York team is doing really well.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, if you're a Giants or Jets fan, at least you had a pennant run.
There you go.
Yeah. 1 o'clock on Fox. Those 3-9 Panthers traveling to 10-2 Eagles. I will take the Eagles to win, but I will take. This is not my money pick, but I would take the Panthers to cover this game at 13.5.
Absolutely. That's too. That's too ridiculous, and I think it's a little bit. I know they're 3-9, but they've been way more competitive in recent times. What's the Eagles streak at right now? 8.
I think so. Yeah.
Eventually, that bubble's got to burst.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be Sunday, but I also think 13.5 is a little extra. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Give me the Eagles.
1 o'clock on CBS, the 3-9 Browns traveling to the 9-3 Steelers. Steelers are 6.5-point favorites. Ooh, I kind of want to take the Browns. I kind of want to, but the Steelers they've been on fire. This is like a history thing for me.
Well, I will say the Browns have beaten. Who'd they beat?
The Ravens.
They beat the Ravens, but didn't they squeak out another?
Wait, did they beat the Steelers on Thursday Night Football?
I thought so, right?
Yeah.
They squeaked one out. Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
At home,
They're already playing them again?
Yep.
Yeah, no, revenge game.
Yeah.
The Steelers.
They're
I have
at
no
home.
reason to pick the Browns.
Yeah, they're at home this time around. 1 o'clock on CBS, the 2-10 Raiders are traveling to the 6-6 Bucks. The Buccaneers are 6.5-point favorites.
I need the Raiders to win to kind of help Washington, but I'm gonna pick the Buccaneers.
Yep, I'm with you. Raiders are another team it's gonna be a race to the bottom between them, the Jags, and the Giants, and it's gonna be really interesting because Jags probably don't need a quarterback, so it's gonna be interesting to see what happens between the Giants and the Raiders.
And the Raiders want Shadua.
Yeah, and someone might trade up with the Jags to leapfrog both of them.
The Giants.
Yeah. So it's going to be
It's
going to be tricky to see what happens there. But now Tom Brady is helping the Raiders with their new quarterback search because he's a 5% owner or something stupid. Moving to 4 o'clock, we got the 7-5 Seahawks traveling to the 6-6 Cardinals. Cardinals are 2.5-point favorites.
I am going to take the underdog in this one.
Hey, I was going to do that too. Go Hawks.
I'm going to take the Seahawks here.
Yeah.
I could see the Cardinals winning, though.
I could, but the Cardinals have just been, it's either a 13-10 loss or a 22-23 win. It's just back and forth, and it's divisional, so I'm going to go Seahawks. I think they're
going to start running away with that division now.
Yeah.
With that 1-game lead.
Yep, this is a big one. Then 4:25 on Fox. We have the 10-2 Bills traveling to the 6-6 Rams. Bills are 3.5-point favorites. I feel like they will cover that easily.
Now, this is one of those things, again, cross country.
Mm-hmm.
But I still think the Bills are going to win.
I think so, too. And that's my guess as to why it's a little lower than expected. But
yeah.
they're going to be in the dome. Perfect weather. The Rams, as we've said in this program, are not that good. We've seen them live. We saw them in person.
We did. And I don't think the Bills are going to have to go and do an all-out blitz to win this game. I think it's going to be a pretty easy win. But overall, low. That 49.5, I would take the under.
And because it's 4:25, it's like a 1 o'clock game for them. It's a normal time. It's not like they're playing at 10 o'clock. It's not going to feel like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, that's that. 4:25 on Fox. We have the 4-8 Bears traveling to the 5-7 49ers. The 49ers are 3.5-point favorites. I can't decide which team is in a bigger tailspin right now.
There's an obvious one.
Yep.
You think they get this is where they get
It's going to happen.
You think so?
Bears.
Wow.
Bears, baby. Coach. The other two teams have gotten it. I feel like I got to.
Is Purdy playing?
I don't know. Probably.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'll take the Niners. I had a feeling you might take the Bears because of the
coach. Yep.
The bump.
The bump happened to the Saints and happened to the Jets. So let's do it.
I mean, the Niners at this point, they're 5-7. They are not eliminated, but their season is rough.
Teetering.
Because you lost CMC pretty much the whole year anyway, but now he's really out for the rest of the year. Ayuk is out for the year. There's a lot of injuries. This is not your year, but I think the Bears streak has to end too.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with my logical answer and say the Niners. Okay. In an ugly one, 13-10.
8:20 p.m. on NBC and Peacock, a good Sunday Night Football game. The 8-4 Chargers traveling to the 11-1 Chiefs. Chiefs are 4-point favorites.
I just don't think, as much as I would love the Chargers to win this one, I just don't think they're going to.
Yeah.
But the Chiefs, as we've said, they play with fire. The Chargers are a good team. The problem is it's at Kansas City.
Yeah, I think Dobbins is hurt too.
The weather's not bad. 53 degrees they're projecting.
I know. If you had asked me this game last week, I probably would have picked the Chargers.
I'm going to take the Chiefs because, again, I would like to see the Chargers win, but I don't see the Chiefs losing this game.
I don't either, but I'm gonna make the wrong decision. I'm gonna say Chargers. Just because my heart wants.
It could pay off.
Yeah, the heart wants what the heart wants. And then Monday, December 9th, 2024. 8:15 p.m. on ESPN, ABC, and ESPN Plus. And this is a special like Simpsons thing they're doing. Like remember last year they do like those weird airings of like Monday Night Football where they show characters and stuff. They did like a Toy Story one last year.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be the Simpsons. That's the reason why they couldn't flex this game out. This barn burner of a game with the 4-8 Bengals traveling to the 5-7 Cowboys.
No,
Bengals are 5-point favorites. I'm going with the Bengals.
Samesies. Give me the Bengals. Them boys are, they had a nice 2-game win streak against division opponents. Bengals, they're actually worse at home, so I'll take them on the road.
Yeah, and the Bengals defense is bad, but the Cowboys have Pooper Rush.
And they have Zeke. Was that your foot?
Sure was. Both of them. And then the bye week teams, because we had none last week, the NFL was very kind to us, must be big fans of the show, and they put the Patriots and Commanders in bye week at the same week. Broncos, Colts, Ravens, and Texans. I believe this is the last bye week of the season.
Yeah, if there's a week 15 bye.
No, it's not, because fantasy football, there aren't going to
that
buys
would
then.
be rough.
Yep. Yeah,
Well,
so that's your week that will be.
The week that will be, and the week that was, and a hot take, and some beers that weren't very good.
No, almost done, though.
We'll try again next week. I mean, I got some other ones. I got a special one that I found, too. That I'm gonna save it for when Cheese comes on, because I couldn't pronounce it. I will say, Haxton's on Route 2.
Yeah, it's like a palace.
They have a wide range of NAs.
And Cheese is going to come on to present the
XFL trophy.
World Championship.
We'll
Nice.
probably have to put him right around here so he can be part of the program as a special guest for our show.
First timer.
I know. Hey, we got a first timer around here. Thank you for watching. You guys have been watching. Our views have been doing really well. Our retention's been very, very well. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Really, it's subscribe and share at this point.
Yeah.
Let us know your hot takes.
Yeah.
Share it with a friend.
Start putting some comments like Alex did. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, now we got the backstory.
Yeah, that's awesome. And we can incorporate it as part of the show. Your cousin commented last week about me liking Josh Allen, which is true. I do enjoy Josh Allen. So yeah, that's good stuff. I enjoy reading that stuff. It's fun. Yeah, and share it out. Subscribe. The big one right now, yes. Subscribe to that bad boy. Hit that little subscribe button.
Keep watching. You guys are watching, which we appreciate.
Yep, and we're trying to think of new ways we can get the word out there to different folks. We have the Instagram. We're going to try some different shorts. Just get folks tuning in.
Yeah, tune in. But honestly, the shares are big help.
Yeah, thank you to everyone who shared it so far. It's been good.
We've had some good listeners. I mean, Jess is part of the show. They're hot
absolutely.
Take, she listens. We listen.
Yeah, and people who have told me that they've been listening are big fans. They're enjoying it.
Dennis, welcome aboard, Dennis.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he was shy. He's like, "What is this?"
Did you share it with him? Did you send it?
He must have seen it on the Facebook.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, did he did it have a suggested video?
Yeah, and my mother-in-law was like, he's like, "It looks really good. It looks very professional. Oh, Joe will appreciate that." Like, he does good work. He does good video work. I'm like, I just show up.
There's a lot of back end conversations that happen about this here program.
Yeah,
but,
we're just.
We've had some longtime listeners. We have some new listeners. So welcome aboard.
Yep,
it's the MOJO Show.
Keep on keeping on
till next week. What are we doing next week?
What
we still on a Thursday next week?
I think we're good until
Christmas
week, right? Yeah, so that's going to get a little awkward because Christmas is a Wednesday this year.
I think we're going to do
Monday.
And the following week would also be Monday.
Yeah.
I think we're going to do back-to-back Mondays at the end of the month. So, but
next week, that's right, because there's Christmas games this year. So we have to record before Christmas or we're going to miss. That's going to be weird.
And then it's New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. It's easier to just do the Monday. So I think that's going to be the plan. But anyway,
we'll keep folks up to date. We'll be sharing it either way. But yeah.
We'll see you next week.
See ya. Bye.